This is a presser for Rainsford and LaThreeCount Takedown the third. They're gonna have a match. How do you plan on going through this match? How do you plan on winning? Or like, what do you plan on doing better at than your last match?
Me or him?
Both of you, actually.
You could start.
Thanks, LaThreeCount. I'll just simply start by saying I think this is a good match that the company's given me, because I suffered a lot of people call it one-sided beatdown from McMadman, and that is that's fair. I have to understand it and accept that. Yes, I got beaten up, and now how can I move forward? And I think that this is a perfect bounce back match for me. So I just plan on, squashing all the doubt and winning this match and continuing to go into superstardom, get the championship, and get back to the top of the mountain.
That was a good answer.
Thank you.
You did good against McMahon. Just not as good as we thought you were gonna do.
Right, and not as good as I wanted.
And we thought you were gonna win, to be honest.
Right. So now what I have to do is I have to get that ability back. I have to get back to that mountaintop to compete against McMadman again, or to compete against the champion again, whoever it is, and do what I did right in that match, and then learn from what I did wrong. Right? McMadman is a powerful force. So how can I fight against that powerful force? I gotta figure it out.
Nice answer. What about you, LaThreeCount Takedown third?
I am just going to execute what enters my mind, no questions, because those are the principles of wrestling. And thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And I just said it. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to say more. But yeah, this will not be a challenging matchup. I've watched both of this guys tune-up fights, and they were good. But I've also watched his title matches. I should have said matches before. I watched those, and this is not going to be a challenge. This is not going to be an inconvenience. This is not going to be. This is not going to include any hardship. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun match before I go through the hard matches.
So you're underestimating me. Don't underestimate me. Okay?
Don't underestimate my ability to estimate.
I don't underestimate you at all, but don't underestimate me. Okay?
Do you guys
You
have...
called my evaluation of you underestimating,
Yeah, I did.
but you don't know what goes on in here.
I don't. And I don't want to know what goes on in there. You're very computer-like.
You should.
So let me ask you this question. What happened to you, man? Where did this come from?
Connor Peters, genetic modification vet. Brought to you, I forgot, but yes, that's where.
You're a different person. And I think it's up to me to maybe fix that. So yeah, this isn't personal. Yeah, I don't have a beef with you. But yeah, you did underestimate me. This isn't going to be a cakewalk. This won't be a cakewalk. This will not be a cakewalk, okay? I'm going to go into this match, and I'm going to beat you. And hopefully I can fix you, because you are very broken.
The Connor Peters genetic modification vat does not wear off after knockouts, okay? That won't work. It does not work. Concussions, any of that will not change it.
Right.
Head trauma will not change it. The only thing that would change it is if you put me in another one to set me back to how I was, which
Maybe
I would very much hate, but everybody in this company would love.
Maybe I have to do that. Because I'm not talking about a knockout. I'm not talking about a concussion. I need to snap you back into reality. This isn't right. This is not normal. And I gotta fix that, and that's what I'm gonna go do. And if it's concussing you and redoing the modification, I'll do it.
Normal never achieves anything.
My next question was going to be, do you guys have any words for each other before the match?
I've had mine.
You want to end this with a face-off and a handshake?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want a handshake?
I respect you.
All right, that was nice. Oos, I just want to
Yo, what's up?
Get your reaction on one thing. When you and McMahon had the face off,
Right.
the weigh in, whatever, I forget. Yeah. He shook your hand.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? How did you and you accepted it?
Right.
He said he was serious and that he respects you and everything, and he hopes the best man win. And we saw what happened.
I was hesitant to shake his hand because I was like, okay, well, this is McMahon, right? He betrayed Aleister Blair, his best friend, right? I can't trust that. So I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. But I was confident in my ability of being able to handle myself so that if he did try to start anything, I can fight back. So I shook his hand, and that was a cool moment because I felt the mutual respect there between us. And in the ring, he was the better man. He did beat me. I can't complain about that. But what I can complain about is the cheating he did. It was a normal match, and he low-blowed me. That's the first thing. And the second thing is also, too, he went to shake my hand again. And you know what he did? I went to take it because I trusted him from that moment, and I got visioned. So that's on me. And how did I feel in that moment? To answer your question, is I felt good because it was good to share a respectful kind of bond with somebody that I have a lot of hatred for.
Do you think we are going to see McMahon versus Zeus Rainsford in the future?
Of course. This match for me, no disrespect to you, but this is like Tyrone was. This is just a stop, just a pit stop. I beat you, and I continue to work my way back up the mountain.
Wow, he's comparing you to Tyrone.
That's not what I did. Don't try to twist things, cameraman. That's not what
All
I
right,
did.
sorry. That's how I interpreted it. Now I know this is probably.
I was expecting your question. Apologies.
Oos. I know this is probably. I will give you a question in a second.
It's
but
done like this.
This is.
That's how a normal human does it. But it's okay. It's okay, man. You're a machine now. You are. And that's why it's going to be tough for me to beat you. This isn't going to be easy. I don't underestimate you, but I have to fix you. And if fixing you is what I have to do, then fixing you is what I'll do.
All right.
In the ring.
So this is a crazy question.
What's up?
But do you think? I know this is crazy. You're probably gonna hate me for this.
Okay. What is it?
But do you think you and McMahon will ever be a tag team? Or like, do you think you'll ever team up for once? Well, like one night. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say no to the idea.
So never say never. you're
Right,
saying?
never say never, because me and him, we have that respect for each other. But as of right now, it doesn't look that way. But you never know; it could happen in the NWL. So.
And now that's a question for you. I mean, it's somewhat a question for you, but it's also like with him too. You were also a person that McMahon betrayed when you were Muay Mike. So, I mean,
A normal person, may I add. A normal human.
all right, I actually think that's all. How do you feel about being put in this match? Like, how do you feel about this match being put together?
I am just ready to compete and actually get my hand raised, and it be a serious match.
Are you going to challenge McMahon for the title anytime soon? After what he did to you?
As soon as they allow it.
Okay, so this match is gonna be two people that really want to get back to that title. So, I mean, let's get to the match. Little face off. All right. Till next time, folks.